Paramshanti, infinite supreme peace. Salutations to our beloved Maa Bapuji. This is the English translation of the Hindi video Paramshanti Divas short film on Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel. The souls wandering in the darkness of ignorance, away from their Creator for ages, stuck in the cycle of birth and death, can find the knowledge of reaching the supreme abode or Parandam through Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel, in short, with love, known as Bapuji. Bapuji is a great spiritual thinker and a scientific visionary who, through his divine vision, has imparted knowledge about the solar system, galaxy, universe, infinite solar systems, mortal world, supernatural world, transcendental world, and the infinite unmanifested world with no end. Bapuji has brought this knowledge to today's world and is sharing it with everyone through his videos. Bapuji is from a poor, humble family with extraordinary talent who has shared the infinite knowledge of the spiritual and supernatural worlds to all the souls. This video attempts to tell the story of Bapuji's divine vision, his knowledge, and supernatural life, revealing the ultimate truth of the transcendental world to the entire world through his divine vision, knowledge, and life journey. The worldly and supernatural life story of the Infinite Father, Bapuji, is narrated here. Bapuji was born on December 13, 1956, in Akhaj village of Mehsana district, Gujarat. His father was a poor farmer and a great devotee of God, was known as Bhagat in the village. Bapuji's childhood was spent in great poverty. From a young age, he guarded the fields and worked on the farm. He lived with his siblings in a hut like house and went to government school, often eating only millet bread and onion. He had no slippers or good clothes. Living in these deprivations since childhood, Bapuji's thoughts were very high. He often thought about changing the world and questioned God why such a world was created. The suffering of others troubled him more than his own, and he worked his parents that he would change the world. His father's name was Atmaram and his mother's name was Lakshmi Devi, in whom Mahadevi Jogni Mata used to enter. When the deity used to enter, her body used to lay for 2 to 3 days. Mahadevi Jogni Mata used to take her to the upper worlds or dimensions. Bapuji's mother was an incarnation of great Mahadevi. Bapuji used to sleep alone in the fields at night under a tree to guard fields. His father scared him that there was a big banyan tree on the way and a jinn lives there. Are you not scared? Bapuji said that I call and talk to the jinn. I call him as jinn brother and tell him to come and to help him with his work. From childhood, Bapuji was fearless and communicated with souls from the subtle world. Many people used to try to talk to him. He was very intelligent boy since childhood and always topped his class. Once he asked his teacher about the god of Gita, but the teacher did not understand the boy's feelings and scolded him for his curiosity. Bapuji was noble, kind, and intellectual since childhood. Despite being taken advantage by friends and relatives, he never considered anyone his enemy and believed in change rather than revenge. Once, when his teacher asked for 2 rupees and he couldn't pay, he was beaten with a stick. This incident deepened his desire to change the world and eliminate poverty. He will become big and wise man after studying and will change the whole world. Bapuji often told his family that he would do something or create a world without sorrow, where everyone was equal and lived in brotherhood. He dreamed of a world filled with love, happiness, and peace. He used to talk to God in his mind. He promised his mother that he would buy a car while looking at a car, and when he grew up, he eventually did that as well. Despite the struggles, Bapuji and his family worked on relatives' land to make a living. Recognizing his sharp intellect, his maternal uncle brought him to Ahmedabad, where Bapuji had to do a lot of household work and help in his uncle's printing press in exchange for his education expenses. To save 10 paise, he used to walk several kilometers so that he could pay his college fees. Despite enduring many hardships, Bapuji completed his CA and then income tax lawyer studies. Gradually, sharp minded Bapuji started achieving significant success in income tax rate cases and money began to flow in. Bapuji, whose full name is Dashrathbhai Patel, became very famous in the legal world, winning many raid cases. However, the questions that had arisen in his mind since childhood remained unanswered. He went to many institutions seeking answers and donated substantial amounts of money to attain God, earning him a place in the VIP category in many institutions. But these institutions did not resolve his questions. They dismissed the scriptures, called the Vedas myths, and denied the events of Mahabharata. Bapuji never believed these claims. In his quest for answers, Bapuji built many ashrams for the Brahmakumaris and donated them to the institution, continuously seeking answers but to no avail. He then went to another institution, built a 2000-yard ashram in Vijay Vihar, Delhi, and donated it, but still did not find the answer he sought. Whenever Bapuji practiced yoga in these ashrams, he felt as if his power was being drained rather than replenished. Bapuji spent crores of rupees seeking answers, but gradually he began to travel within his inner mind and discovered that the answers were hidden within him. Even while living in the household ashram, Bapuji was constantly engaged in the search for God. He deeply contemplated and studied all four Vedas, 16 Upanishads, and 18 Puranas. After that, in 1997, Bapuji established the infinite, world transforming Divine University, Vishwa Parivartak Ishwarya Vidyalaya, in Ahmedabad. The world transforming Divine University was established in Delhi, Gurgaon. Bapuji brought down knowledge through his divine vision, where an ashram named Matrushakti Bhavan was built. Brahma Ma beautified this knowledge with her own hands, presenting the knowledge of the Father through pictures in a large gallery. After many years of intense penance, Bapuji received the vision that the Almighty Authority, the creator of the infinite world, was guiding his work. As his divine vision awakened, he began to perceive the creation and destruction of infinite universes. The question that had been awakening within him were answered automatically in his soul form. Bapuji, in the form of Infinite Father, has been transforming this world for 198 crore years as the entire drama is operated by God's will and God race. When Lord Sri Ram was incarnated in the form of Vishnu, the Infinite Father sent one of his cell with Ram, but Ram Rajya could not be established. Similarly, during Krishna's incarnation, the Infinite Father sent one of his form with some of his powers. But even Krishna could not prevent the Mahabharat war and had to destroy his own Yadav clan 5000 years ago. As the earth transitioned from the three elements to five elements, all deities converted into human form. In 1936, the soul of Krishna received a vision leading to the establishment of Brahmakumari organization by the god race. Messages were sent there by the god race because Bapuji, the infinite father, is in corporeal form, had to incarnate on this earth for his children. As soon as Bapuji became soul conscious form, all the knowledge began to emerge within him. Infinite Father giving subtle signals to the children from the God race. That knowledge was automatically given by Bapuji. Infinite Father has been trying for 198 crore years, but the transformation is not happening. The reason is one movement in the upper world is equal to crores of years on this earth, as proven by science today. This is the last warning or explanation from the Infinite Father conveying through Bapuji's videos. He has explained who will be saved in the great deluge and how India will be saved. The great transformation will happen swiftly as Bapuji has also imparted the knowledge of becoming subtle from the visible world. He has explained how the children will become subtle, ensuring that the great transformation will not take any time. Now, everyone should understand that the great transformation is imminent. Bapuji has elucidated the essence of the Vedas and scriptures. The children were taught the amazing knowledge of how to transit from the mortal world to the immortal world. As infinite children will transform from manifested to the subtle and reveal the world Father, Supreme Father, the God of the Gita, to the world, eventually returning to our home with our infinite Father. In times of chaos, amidst crowds shedding tears of blood, the Father will be revealed through the children and will return to his infinite of infinite supreme abode or Parandam along with children. Why did a resident of a faraway infinite Father come to this country? It was solely to reclaim the creation of the infinite Father. Bapuji endured many hardships since childhood to guide the children back to the immortal world and free them from the cycle of birth and death. The Infinite Father has come to this earth in corporeal form because it is said in the BK Vani that the Vani were initiated by the Infinite Father himself. Therefore, all the teachings in the Vani apply to Bapuji. Bapuji imparted new knowledge of the new world, knowledge that even science is yet to reach. He taught the children about the complete creation of the multiverse, the creation and destruction of the universe, and the formation of infinite galaxies. This profound knowledge, including the understanding of the Creator and the creations, was given through Bapuji's divine vision. Only those fortunate infinite souls who reach their goal, the infinite Father, by following the teachings in the form of Murli, can truly understand who Bapuji is. Such knowledge can only come from the Creator, and Bapuji's new knowledge is not found in any book. It aligns with the teachings in the Vani of BK, which are guided by the infinite Father. It is said in the Vani that the Father is an experienced person, Murat, complete with all kinds of experiences. In 1987, at the age of 31, Bapuji went to Brahma Kumaris and experienced BK. Later, in 1993, Bapuji went to Shankar Party for 2 to 3 years to observe what the children were studying. The father had to gain all kinds of experiences of this land, which is why he incarnated in the dirtiest of the villages and was born in the poorest of the homes. All these things were proven about the Father. It is said that the infinite Father communicates with the infinite children in infinite talks or conversations. When your soul layers are removed, you will study face to face with the Father. New knowledge for the new world will not be available anywhere else because it has been descended by the infinite Father with a divine vision. A very important point always mentioned in B.K. Murli is that Ahmedabad is the center or seed of all centers. Connection to the seed form is yoga or meditation. Gujarat will become a lighthouse. Additionally, some things have been said about Brahma Baba. It is mentioned that Brahma has a baby or child intellect, and it is advised not to keep Brahma Baba's photo, otherwise, you may get trapped. The 5000-year drama, this cycle that the Brahma Kumaris talk about, is their biggest lie. It is the biggest fraud that has been spread. It is said that first the knowledge comes, then the bestower of knowledge comes to limelight. Since 1936, the Infinite Father has been spreading knowledge through the BKs by igniting the knowledge. The bestower of knowledge, the Infinite Father, who is imparting his wisdom in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, is revealing the essence of infinite knowledge. It is said that in a single moment of Mahashiv, infinite solar systems are created and destroyed. It is also said that every star has its own world. Brahma is the title holder. BK is the primary education. One must become a PhD. This has also been mentioned in the BK Vani. The Vani is carried out by the God race. By spreading the knowledge, the Infinite Father can summon anyone he wishes. It is also said in the Vani that subtle signals are given, not in the visible form which pertains to the five elements. It is said that the Father comes at the end of the end time. You remember the corporeal Father, and the Father is present. It is also said that the Father has come to liberate you from the cycle of birth and death. So, how can there be 84 births in the Golden Age or Satyuga if we want to be free from the cycle of death? The Murli is a guide for us children. Even a blind person can reach their destination by following it. Our destination is to reach our Creator, the Infinite Father. The Father has come to give imperishable gift. Varsa, the 5000-year drama is not imperishable gift. Varsa, we need to think about it. He has come to give the gift of the immortal world from the mortal world and take us to the immortal world. Bodiless means a special soul beyond the body, the supreme light body. He will impart the knowledge of supreme light to all the infinite children. Then only at the end, the yagna, Vedic ritual, which has been ongoing since 1936 by the Infinite Father, will become the transparent place, Sheesh Mahal, that is, the body of subtle light. All the children will be avyakt, invisible or unmanifested form, and will be able to see who is what and what their roles are. All these things have been spoken about in the Murli. The girl is the one who uplifts the 21 generations, PD, which means 21 generations of the soul, not the body. The knowledge given by Bapuji, Baba talks about the souls and not about the body. It is said that only a few among millions can know me, so there are many points like these. We read, understand, and recognize the Father who is in front of us. By recognizing the Father, Baap, through knowledge, we celebrate a meeting with the Sakari Baap or Father. The knowledge Bapuji has brought down through his divine vision has been deeply explained in the Sanatan scriptures. Our earth is billions of trillions of years old, and many four yugas or eras or ages have passed through it. The BK people call these scriptures a lie and say that the scriptures, Vedas, Puranas, Ramayana, Mahabharata are all imaginary. However, our scriptures tell us that infinite time has passed. Our earth is millions of trillions of years old, and many yugas or eras have passed since its creations. But today's man does not question who we are, where we came from, why we are here, and how we can escape the cycle of birth and death. How can we return to the immortal world, the final quest of the soul, the ultimate or supreme abode, and attain ultimate peace? Man entangled in illusion or maya does not try to understand the vastness of the infinite world, its creation, its creator, and ultimate power. All religions on earth today have existed for only a few thousand years, while our solar system is trillions of years old. Who created these religious fathers? Why did our gods and goddesses become human beings? What is the subtle world? Can souls travel from one solar system to another in the subtle world? Where can I go after death? Where is the indestructible world? How can a soul reach there? What happened that this entire multiverse of ours, which was earlier with supreme light and supreme elements, fall down to five elements and become mortal world from immortal world? Bapuji has answered many such questions through his penance and sadhana, remaining in the formless state and bringing supreme knowledge from the subconscious to conscious mind. He has given us this supreme knowledge, bringing such vast and multi-dimensional knowledge to this earth and expressing it in the language of this limited world is very difficult. The infinite Father has waited so long for the children to become soul conscious form and understand their Creator and His knowledge. However, most children are deeply involved in illusion or maya, dependent on Didi and Dadi, and thus cannot become entitled souls. Bapuji has announced that if the infinite 9 lakh souls and 33 crore Sanatanis do not awaken soon, the Mahakal Agni, the master of the multiverses, will bring the Mahakal Agni to this solar system and earth. If these souls do not awaken, the entire creation, including this earth and the multiverse, will be engulfed. The bodies of those who are asleep in the sleep of ignorance or darkness will burn, except for a few fortunate souls who have made themselves worthy of imbibing the power of 200 celestial degrees. Only their bodies will become subtle and go to their home along with the Father. To understand the depth of Bapuji's teaching, we must inculcate that knowledge in our conscience. Bapuji has brought out his knowledge through deep study, formless state, and samadhi state. All the souls of the world should experience self realization, otherwise, this human life will go to waste. The infinite knowledge Bapuji has given to escape this mortal world is invaluable. Ignorance will lead to great loss. I urge everyone to listen to Bapuji's knowledge for the betterment of your soul. In short, Bapuji has revealed the ultimate secrets of infinite knowledge. Even the soul has an end, and there is life in infinite solar systems. There are as many Shivas as there are solar systems. Shiva, Mahashiva, the Param Mahashivas are different. All gods and goddesses have become humans. Souls have come from far off solar systems and travel in infinite solar systems. We are also aliens. The subtle world governs the gross world. The mortal world will soon transform into the immortal world. There are souls with infinite powers and different categories. Why and how did different religions, beliefs, sects come to earth? How did the soul travel? Can we do time travel? What is the expanse of the solar systems? Why are predictions failing? Why is Kalki Avatar not happening? This is very big news. Bapuji's famous videos addresses these questions. Why we should not remember the dead soul, What are the 10 amazing secrets of the soul? What is the third eye? What are the coverings over the soul? The secret of the creation and dissolution of solar system, spiritual knowledge, karma and destiny, judgment day, world drama, who should do yoga or meditation and how to do. Is there life in Mars? How to increase self power? How will the elements transform into supreme elements? Who will survive the Mahakal Pralaya and how? Will India survive? The time between death and rebirth, the world of the future, life after death. Bapuji has explained these many such topics in detail. Bapuji has made over 4,500 videos and written many books, including Life in Multiverse, which is available in 15 languages and many foreign languages. Read or listen to Bapuji's knowledge on YouTube. Our aim is to awaken all souls through this video. If not now, then never. The end time is near and everyone must go home. All souls should know their creation and creator through knowledge and attain supreme peace. Our Bapuji has four main channels. Sister Sakshi's channel Paramshanti Motivation and Meditation has over 900 videos and 650 live episodes. Spiritual Podcast with Anant Bhai has over 200 episodes. Maa Ka Divya Sandesh is another main channel. Bapuji's channel, Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel, has over 4,500 videos and 45 plus lakh subscribers with 1,300 plus live episodes conducted by Anant Bhai from 10 to 11 pm. Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel also has a Gujarati channel. Anand Bhai and Sakshi Behan have been invited to many famous podcast channels where Bapuji's supreme knowledge was highly appreciated. Anand Bhai, Bapuji's physical son, and sister Sakshi, his daughter-in-law, have dedicated their entire lives to Bapuji's goal, which includes the welfare of the entire world. Millions of salutations to such divine supreme souls. Only the infinite Father can have such children who sacrifice everything for the welfare of the world. Paramshanti, infinite supreme peace.
बेहद की परम शांति सोचो बोलो परम शांति
Join us daily for our morning live meditation, Monday to Saturday, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m.
Join us daily for live meditation, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on YouTube Live. Subscribe now. Website www.paramshanti.org. Email us anant@paramshanti.org. Like, share, subscribe. Join today.
बेहद की परम शांति सोचो